Good morning everybody, welcome to our social studies class. As we have learnt in our last lesson, what was our last lesson? About the earth's neighbors, am I right? So what we have learnt there, what are neighbor called, what is neighborhood called, the surrounding, the people or animals and plants is called as neighbors. So here we are going to learn about our environment. What is an environment? Where you see when you go out, what do you see? You see people and animals and plants around us. These are all called as living things. Am I right? Then next you see the houses, buildings and also the land places, which are all called as non-living things like air, water, land, houses where we construct cinema halls or any other things, etc. These are all called as non-living things. So when we see the living things and non-living things, we both, when they are combined, are called as, they surround us. When we go out, we see all around us beautiful nature and everything. So these surrounded by the living things and non-living things is called as environment. So today we are going to learn about our environment. So in our lesson we are going to learn about the pollution. What is pollution? What do we use? We use many things in our house. So many waste materials are gathered together. We throw it here and there. We dump the waste. So some waste are which get spoils and becomes rot, like becomes bad smell comes from that and becomes very spoiled thing. That gets decay. Decay is decompose when get easily mixed up with the soil. After becoming rot, what happens? It decays and decomposes in the soil, mix up in the soil. That are some type of waste materials, and other waste which we have are not mixed up easily. They are not decayed easily. So the waste which is not decayed easily is called as pollution. That spreads this pollution in environment. So here in our lesson we are going to learn about the air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution, and also the ways to reduce pollution, how to get control, how to maintain our environment neat and clean beautifully. The air we breathe in is called as oxygen. So we all human beings need fresh air to breathe. We breathe in fresh air so that we become healthy and everything. If we breathe in the polluted air, like we mix up with the waste, then what happens? We human beings might suffer a lot. We may get suffered with diseases and we may feel sick. We have to rush to the hospital. These all things will happen. So here we are going to learn about the pollution. There are 4 main types of pollution in our environment. Let us learn about them. The first is air pollution. So how does the air pollution occur? What happens if air pollution is occurred? Air gets polluted due to different activities done by the people. We people pollute air. How do we pollute air? We use vehicles to ride on the road. The fourth means of transportation, to make our transport easy to go everywhere, what do we use? We use vehicles like motorbikes, car and lorries for the transportation of goods and everything. So many vehicles we use. What does vehicles release? Vehicles release a huge amount of smoke. So that smoke mixed up in the air. That is called as, that smoke which is released by the vehicles and mixed up in air causes air pollution. Smoke given out by factories also. We have many factories in our surroundings like rice mill factory, cement factory and many more. So what do they release? They also release a waste smoke which looks black in color, which is not fresh but very black. So it mixes up air and causes air pollution. So how does air pollution occur? By the emitting of smoke from vehicles and factories. This causes air pollution. This is the major cause of air pollution. The major cause is by smoke. Then next is burning of waste. What do? We dump in waste together. What are the waste are there in our home where we use like dustbins and everything? We dump in together. That is called as dump yard. So we all throw the waste at one place, and what do? We fire them. We lit a fire and burn them. Though that waste also releases a smoke which causes air pollution. Then bursting of crackers. So Diwali is the festival of light, as you all know. So what do? In that festival, we burn crackers, many type of crackers. We children love most to burn crackers. Even these crackers releases the chemical smoke which is very dangerous to our health. So that also causes air pollution. And next, we also light diyas in the festival Diwali. We also light diyas. So that diyas also emit the smoke, the black smoke. If we lit many diyas, it also causes smoke and spread the air pollution. Next is forest fires. What do you see in a forest? We have thick, huge trees and also the undergrowth like grass and everything which burns and burns. That may also get burned when lit up with fire or accidentally. What happens? It also emits the smoke. That smoke also causes air pollution. The next is sandstorms. What is the word sandstorm stands for? Sand means you all know, the mud. When a huge storm like a heavy wind blows, when a wind blows heavily is called a storm. So the dust particles also raise up. Then our hair becomes very dry, our skin becomes tan and black in color. So that sandstorm also causes air pollution. These are all the things which causes air pollution. So due to air pollution, what happens? We human beings suffer a lot of problem. The main problem that we suffer is the problem of breathing. Why? Because we human beings breathe in air. We need oxygen. We need fresh air. So whatever the air is surrounded by us, whatever the air is spread in the environment, it is not environment. It is called as environment. So whatever this air is surrounded by us, we breathe in that air provided in our environment. So when we breathe this air which has pollution, then what happens? We may suffer from breathing problems like asthma. Asthma is also a disease which causes major breathing problem. It affects our lungs. So if we don't breathe in easily, we may get sick and also we may die sometimes. The next is water pollution. How is water pollution? Now, as we have all learned, what is the meaning of pollution? When the waste does not decay, when the waste does not decompose or mixed up easily, that causes pollution. So this is water pollution in water bodies. Our earth is covered by 3/4 of water. As we have learnt in our first lesson, our earth is covered with 3/4 part of earth is covered with water. That is 71% is covered with water. So how does water get polluted? What are the ways that water get polluted? Today, the water pollution is very serious problem. It is causing major damage to our health and to our surroundings and also to our environment. How? Washing of clothes and also the washing of clothes and bathing of human beings and animals in water bodies. Like what do they do in the villages or a tribal region? What people do, they don't have much place in their home. So what do? They find the lakes or the streams flowing by in their near house, in their environment. Then they go there and wash their clothes or utensils. So that clothes and utensils have the waste which releases and mixed up with water. These also cause water pollution. Then people and animals bathing in water bodies. Even we see the people who rear animals like buffaloes, sheep, etc. What do? They go near the water bodies and they bath them. They use the soap and everything. So whatever the waste the people and the animals have, it is released and flowed in the water. This also causes a water pollution. The mixing of sewage from home or the factories. What is the word sewage called? Sewage means the waste materials or the water which drainage, like drainage in our home. Whatever the waste water is there, whatever we do, the waste material mixed up with water released by the human beings, that goes up and mixed up with the water bodies. This also causes a water pollution. Dumping garbage in water bodies. This is a major cause of water pollution. What people do, they dump in the waste in water bodies. Never do this. And also avoid the usage of plastic and try to use jute bags. Plastic does not decompose, does not decay easily, does not mix up with soil, it does not decompose. It takes many days to decompose. So usage of plastic should be stopped. Instead of plastic, we can use paper or the jute products, which helps our environment not to get polluted. So dumping of garbage, we are all students, we are learning from the very beginning that not to throw the waste here and there in our surroundings. It affects us very much. As we are human beings, we are living in the environment, it affects us. We people are polluting our earth. We are the people who are staying in the earth, but we are the people only who are throwing the waste here and there and polluting our planet earth. It causes many problems, and never ever dump the garbage in the water bodies. It causes a major problem. Water pollution may lead to several diseases. We drink water which are mixed up with the water bodies, smaller lakes and rivers. We also drink them. We use in our household things. We bath. The water is the major thing which we need to survive. So that is why it causes many diseases. We have to see that it is not polluted. We are responsible for the pollution causing in the air, water or the noise. So we have to reduce it. Try to reduce and tell others not to pollute. It can cause diarrhea and cholera. What is diarrhea? Diarrhea means which leads to the vomitings or the loose motions are called as diarrhea. So it is a major problem where all the water releases in our body and we may become very sick. If we drink that, we may also suffer with the typhoid and cholera also. Then is land pollution. Water is the main source for us to survive, and land is also the main source where we construct houses, buildings, factories and many more. What all is needed for us, we construct everything on the land. So how land pollution is occurred, we will learn today. Land gets polluted to various human activities. Disease also get polluted. Everything in our environment gets polluted only by the human activities. Only the human beings are responsible for all the pollution occurring in our environment. So what are those? Throwing garbage in open, this is a very major, like we have discovered in, like we have discussed in water pollution. So we human beings are responsible for that. So what is the major thing? Throwing of garbage. Do not throw garbage here and there in our surroundings. Whenever you eat something, throwing the garbage on the roads, it's not correct. So do not throw garbage in our surrounding. Throw it in the proper place provided dustbins. The next, overuse of chemical fertilizers in the fields. What do people do who grow crops? They overuse the chemicals and fertilizers in the field to grow crops very much. That overuse of fertilizers also causes land pollution, where the soil may get polluted and you cannot grow the crops easily. That is also affecting the human beings only. The human activities are causing the pollution, and if you reduce, then we can stop the pollution and can reduce the pollution and can survive the life happily. Then dumping of waste by factory in dump yards. So factory releases much of waste product. So whatever the waste product they have collected, they will throw here and there on the land and dump it there. That also causes a land pollution, where soil get affected, where soil get polluted and the land becomes cracked and spoils the fertile soil. Next, land pollution can also cause many diseases and also destroy the natural beauty. So how does a natural beauty occur? When you see the clean and green surroundings, how do you feel? You feel much excited. You feel as if the nature is showering the beauty and showing the beauty all with their flowers and fruit. We can have it. Am I right? So if this pollution happens, it destroys the natural beauty. And also we human beings get affected a lot. We may suffer from major diseases. Then next is noise pollution. Noise pollution, sound which is not pleasant to our ears is called as noise. What is noise? If we talk aloud, if we use a louder music greater than a decibel, whatever the sound we receive, 21 decibels is the major decibel, like the lower decibel, maximum decibel where we can hear. If we hear more than that, what happens? It affects our eardrums. That causes the noise pollution. We feel like we have something burden on our head and we may get headache and everything. That is called as noise. So how does a noise pollution occur? So too much of noise is called as noise pollution. Then noise pollution is due to various activities, like we human beings perform various activities. We are responsible for even the noise pollution. For every problem, we human beings are responsible for every pollution in the environment. Listening to the radio and television at high volume. What you children do when you listen to your favorite music, when a song comes of your favorite, or when you listen something of your favorite, what you do, you suddenly take your remote control and you increase the volume up to the higher ones. Am I right? Then this also causes noise pollution. Excessive honking of vehicles. We human beings do lot. Even if we see the red signal on the on the road at traffic signals, what we see, even if we see the red signal, then also what do? We all want to go hurry and we use lot of horns. We honk horns very frequently. So this also causes noise pollution. Then bursting of crackers. Whenever the Diwali comes, Diwali also causes the air pollution and also the noise pollution. The sound of crackers, the bursting of crackers makes a very loud sound. So try to see that not to use the crackers which makes much sound. Louder ones, don't bring them, and don't try to lit them and create the noise pollution in our environment. Noise created by machines in factories. Factories use a lot of big machines which creates a lot of sound, which causes allergy in our ears, which get troubles, which makes a lot of noise. So that also causes a noise pollution. Use of loudspeakers. What you use? You use home theaters, loudspeakers where you can enjoy the music. You use a lot of, what do? You also play the DJ and everything with the loud music, which causes noise pollution. So do not increase the volume more than needed. It causes noise pollution. Noise pollution can harm our ears while we hear through our ears. That is why it causes harm to our ears, and also can damage our hearing system. Some of them, like, what do we do when playing a loud music? We cannot listen to the people what they are speaking. So that causes our damage in our hearing system, where we can lose the property of hearing. To avoid loud sound, we can use earplugs. We all have the habit of using headphones and earplugs. So to avoid loud noises, what we can do? We can use the earplugs so that the neighbors of ours may not get disturbed, and even we can control the noise pollution occurring in our environment. Okay. Then how to reduce the pollution? These are all the things which causes pollution in our environment. Now how to reduce this pollution? We are going to learn about it. Plant more and more trees to keep the environment clean and green. What you have to do? You have to plant more trees in our surroundings. Why? The trees give us air, fresh air. It gives us the oxygen which we want. It takes in carbon dioxide and releases oxygen. So we human beings, for us, plants are the major part of our environment, which gives us air and much more. Throw waste only in the dustbin. So here and there throwing wastage in the water bodies and on the land, which causes water pollution. How does the water pollution occur? When throwing the waste in water bodies. Throwing of waste in water bodies, this causes water pollution. So here if we throw so what we have to do is throw waste only in the dustbin, even on the streets, even on the roads where you see use me stands are only for dustbins. So throw the waste in the dustbins provided. Then you can protect our environment by getting polluted. Okay, then is do not use plastic bags, as I have told. What we have to use, instead of using plastic bag, you can use a jute bag or a paper bag to avoid this pollution, because plastic is very harmful to the human beings as well as animals. What do animals do? Animals get rare food, like they eat food, whatever is they provide on the land, whatever they see around, they have it. They don't know is it a plastic or something which causes danger. So that may stuck and choke them. So they may die. So that is why usage of plastic must be reduced to avoid pollution. For human beings, even for human beings, plastic is very dangerous. It does not decompose easily. It does not decay easily, mix up in the soil. So that is why it is the major thing which gives the pollution. That is why from now on have a habit of using jute bags and paper bags so that we can control our pollution. Next, say no to the firecrackers. What are the things that causes noise pollution? Firing of crackers, which causes the noise pollution, and using of the loud music. When music is played, we increase the volume, that causes noise pollution. So here what you have to do is reduce the usage of firing crackers, only less crackers which does not emit more pollution, more smoke, or which is not louder ones. Use that crackers and enjoy your Diwali, but don't fire the very big crackers which causes pollution in air or in the noise, so that we can control our environment and stay healthy. We are the human beings who are responsible for our environment to protect and make it clean and green. Next, save water, do not make it dirty. Water, when mixed up, water also we have seen the waste. When mixed up with waste, it causes water pollution. We drink water, so do not make it dirty. We are responsible for ourselves making dirty, so avoid making it dirty and use less water. Save water. Water is the major thing that human beings need to survive. If we do not have water, we may die and cannot survive easily on the planet Earth. It is a natural beauty which by nature we are getting. So we are the human beings who is destroying it. So use less amount of water when only needed. Do not open the tap and leave it same like that. Open the tap very slow, wash your hands, whatever you use, use it, and then immediately after it close the tap. Do not leave the taps running like that and move away wherever you go. You are responsible for the water to save. So save our earth and save water. Do not listen to the music at a high volume. Very high volume, it causes our ear problem. We can suffer from hearing. We are the ones who are suffering. We can enjoy it. You may love to hear it in a high volume, but what causes it? It is affecting us by causing a major cause in our environment. Like we are the human beings who are suffering from hearing. We might get hearing problems. So that is why we are all the human beings who are responsible for our environment to keep it safe. So these are all the things what I have told. You must learn them and tell others also to improve. Maybe your friends or your family or any other, wherever you go, tell them not to do this, not to pollute our environment. If environment is not polluted, we human beings can live our life happily without any fear. So from now on, you are all responsible for your environment to keep it neat and clean. Hope you may follow my words, what I have said today. Do follow them and tell others also to follow. Let us meet in our next class with a new topic again. Until then, take care. Have a good day. Love you all, sir.